Welcome in, cuties, critters, and cryptids. Let us continue. I think this is going to be the last stream for House of Ashes. I am the dishwasher, it's true. So let us continue.
Stay close.
I haven't changed the audio since last time, so hopefully it's all working fine.
This gotta be where those things come from.
I think so. The question is, where the hell are they?
Okay, they're whispering, which is not great. I guess I just have to raise the master dialogue slightly. The master volume and lower everything else. Okay, so we're playing as Jason. I don't know why there is a dedicated button to turning on the torch, because I genuinely cannot think of a reason in this game, or sorry, the light source, because sometimes it's a cigarette lighter. Genuinely cannot think of a reason in this game that you would not want the light source on.
Stay close.
I ain't going nowhere.
I'm just getting space jockey vibes.
This moths is everywhere.
Is it just me, or is it alive?
On TV, don't know about headphone wearing friends. Well, if it sounds good to you, it's probably fine, because headphone users obviously can hear better, by and large. Yeah, I think this is a direct Geiger homage to... They would not be down here! There's nothing for them to eat 3,000 feet below the ground.
You think we are?
Difficult to say.
It's like 3,400 and something feet.
Lose track of time down here.
You like the text font? Yeah, it's open dyslexic. It's an accessibility feature. So I turned it on.
Salim, over here. What do you make of it?
This place could have been down here for thousands of years.
God didn't make these creatures.
No. It's possible we've got this wrong way around.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe we're intruding on them.
Uh-oh.
We mustn't lose sight of each other down here.
It is a cool feature. Yeah, the default text looks like... where is it? This. And it's just kind of standard. The dyslexia font replaces all of the text in the game. Sorry, I actually paused the game because I wanted to address the fact that the voice actors aren't whispering, they're just talking quietly, and that is a big thing that I like that they've done that. Because whispering, actually, if you ever need to hide from someone for like domestic abuse reasons or anything of any kind, don't whisper, just speak quietly. Whispering is very sibilant and does carry quite well, whereas if you're talking quietly like they are, it's a lot harder to hear than a whisper is. Just FYI.
Salim, check this out.
Sounds like music.
That don't sound like any music from where I'm from.
Okay, maybe not music. Could be a language.
You've seen those motherfuckers. They're not exactly the chatty type.
Whispering is loud AF,
Shouldn't
Harry.
underestimate them. Look at this place. Those things are intelligent.
Anyone else survive with the final tuna? No, so everyone's still alive apart from Merwin, who died in the first stream, because I reacted on blind instinct to 3 quick time events. He didn't have to die there, again. But no, everyone else is still alive. Well, sorry, Clarice is also probably dead. And we know Joey's dead, because... Well, he's undead.
Devil's heat.
Devil's heat? What? The devil's in heat? Oh, that's a problem. It does rebuild guns. Congratulations on slowly rebuilding that watch streak. Oh, actually, that reminds me, Ari, I completely blanked on replying to your message. I do apologize. But this is relevant because guns, I'm trying to put together a horror actual play one-shot for October, if you're interested, of a game that's basically Silent Hill, the role-playing game. It's called Locus. We would need a session 0 off-stream, but yeah. I mean, we could do it on-stream as well, I guess, but... Yeah, this is all just Alien. You had me hey guns. That's fair.
Sleep. Check this out. It's one of those creatures, only older.
Ancient.
You don't think it's alive, do you? Touch it,
You touch it.
pussy.
Are you children? Actually, while I'm thinking about it, going back to the whispering, speaking quietly side of things, it works the other way. Projecting your voice to speak louder, like I do to stream, is much preferable to yelling. Yelling is just noise. It's harder to be... It's easier to be misunderstood, or it makes it harder to hear what you're saying, I should say. Whereas projecting is just you speak from the diaphragm, and you're just louder. Uh-oh. You had to touch it.
Fuck, that was close. Thanks.
This PSA brought to you by the builders out the back. They keep yelling at each other.
Of course I fucking saw it.
That creature is fossilized. Must be millions of years old.
Well, that one shot? Oh, with Modifius's 2D20 system. Stop touching things. You know guns. I guarantee you, by the way, if that happened, it wasn't fossilized. Fossilized obviously has a very specific meaning wherein something turns to stone. Well, it depends on the mineral content, but it's not in anything with mineral content, it's just in the air. So that just desiccated. That's the word they're looking for. Water. Oily liquid, let's say. What?
Holy shit.
Look at him.
Check out that armor. This guy's goddamn biblical.
Oh, come on, move. Yep,
Shit!
called it.
Did you see that? I think he's still alive.
Oh, that's impossible.
In this place, everything's possible.
Holy shit. Fucker's been alive all this time? Just sitting here with half a head?
Fluid. It must have preserved his flesh, his brain. What should we do? We can't leave him like this.
Well, shit. He's had enough time to get used to it.
I mean, Jason's not wrong.
Serious? Oh. The noise will attract the vampires. I'll do it. ارتاح دلوقتي في موتك.
The time has come for you to rest, warrior. I'll be honest, chat, I think that was the first novel idea I've seen in this entire game, and it was pretty good. Not that everything needs to be completely 100% original, you understand, but that was the first time I've come across something like that, so it's new to me, and that was a pretty good concept, conceptually. I hope that that's not one and done. I also really hope that this moss thing isn't a mechanic, because not all of it reacts. You know, like you tread in too much of it and they die or something. How are they doing this aesthetic and vibe so much better than Score 1? An entire game built around this. Hmm. Friendly. I do like the camera work. Reinforcing the scale of the place. How are they doing this aesthetic and honestly falling pretty flat on the story? Fair. Shots fired from Flux over on Moonbeam. Also, welcome in, Flux. I have thoughts on that, but I'll explain those during the review section of the stream. Sweet and go vote tomorrow. Congrats, Guns. Enjoy your vote. I need to reply for the postal vote, actually. Thank you for reminding me.
Sleep.
What is it?
I think we hit the mother lode.
The giant egg.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Are you thinking cocoons?
Yeah.
Then I am thinking what you're thinking.
It's called Locust Guns. It's available on itch.io, like Cobblepath Games. Don't tread on it. Honestly,
Quiet.
after the first time, I'd probably put something over my mouth. So we take off and nuke the site from orbit. Absolutely fair. Unfortunately, we're here to try and find a way to fight back. You know, with a single M4 and a pipe. Or whatever it is Salim's wielding. I think it's an M4. Thoughts don't ask you to give your thoughts, so I'm going to post my thought and you can respond if you want with... Yeah, sure. I can at least say if I'm in broad agreement. Trying not to touch the moss that... Oh yeah, we also have grit and determination. You're right, Guns. You're right. Hmm. Just in case it is tied to an ending, I'm trying to avoid it. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay. With the camera automatically pointing me this way, I kind of assumed I was supposed to go this way. Well, they can skeletonize, at least. Means there's some organic matter that feeds on them. Or to be fed on, I should say. I'm in some agreement with you there, Flux. I will agree with that. Jelly boys, indeed. That was a rough frame rate on the animation there.
Where'd it go?
Found it. Sounded like a horse then with its movements.
Hey, fuckface! I got something for you!
There's the white phosphorus.
Run, for God's sake, run!
When's Chekhov's war crime actually going to be useful?
I'll cover you! Go!
Yeah, I guess it was just a default grenade. I got excited. Standard M203 grenade.
Shit, Nicky. You turned up like the fucking cavalry. I thought you were dead.
Not my time.
Clarice is, though.
Colonel, you made it.
Yeah, it was very anticlimactic, like all of the weapon
Crawling
fire.
through that tunnel was a highly unpleasant experience.
Could you crawl faster? Just because those things crawl
See you again,
as a
man.
matter of course.
Take my hand. I'm glad you're here, man.
And yeah, Guns, there was
This place.
an expedition in 1946. Rachel Star Chamber, 0422 hours, depth 3,877 feet.
What is this place? We need a plan.
We fuck those things up and get the fuck out.
What a
Good
plan. How?
Sergeant K, what do we got left?
So we got 8 clips of 556 FMJ, 3
metal
40
jacket.
mil high X rounds, a couple of 9 mil pistols, 4 clips between them. We'll make that work. Huh. Plus 2 phosphor rounds
There's the war crimes,
and 1 block of composition C4.
with some very stiff duct tape.
What about the UV lamp?
Took a knock, but I can fix it. Just need a minute.
All in is not enough.
We've also got this.
It's old, unpredictable.
We work with what we got.
Our fuses are shot, but we can use the C4 to detonate them. Let's just hope they still pack a punch.
The vampires come from those cocoons. You saw how many there were in that vault? There could be thousands in there.
Should we blow them up? Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
Hoorah.
I'm gonna cock. Okay.
I'm not gonna allow him to carry a pistol.
We are way past that point now, ma'am. We stand together as one. Still got that med kit. Now'd be a good time to use it.
I have to choose who
It's
who
looking
gets
pretty
it.
late. I can only patch up 1 person. Press back home would have a field day with this.
Looks like our explorer friends were here too. We should search this place before we move out.
There. Got it.
Blinds himself by staring straight at it. Yeah, Jason, as Flux says over on Moonbeam, Jason is a man big on ideas and short on details. So I think I found a happy medium of frame rate that minimizes the stuttering versus frame rate for viewer experience. The stuttering, as far as I can tell, based on research I've done off stream, too much research, it's just a bug in OBS. There's no fix for it, so it's just kind of find the best frame rate that it happens least on and stick with it. Obviously, you're not noticing it on Twitch or Moonbeam in theory, but it's definitely present on the YouTube uploads. So I apologize for that, but I've done everything I can at this point, short of maybe replace the capture card, which I can't afford to do. Also, it looks fine.
How confident are you that they'll work?
They'll work. This thing with you, me, and
Forget it, Nick.
I'm just saying.
Don't. Keep your head clear of everything but the task ahead. It's the only way we'll live.
We can fix it. Sorry, we can figure it out after we get out of here. Okay. Sheet music. As I discover more about the musical language of these creatures, my mind spins in wonder at how they came to be here. Did they soar through the skies in the days of dinosaurs? Did their great empire span the globe while we were still swinging from the trees? They are dead now. Their forms are somewhat like our own, but everything else about them is alien to life as we know it. The console displays what appears to be a constellation of stars. Cetus, as seen from Earth. Did they come here from beyond, crossing great gulfs of space to land here? Were they trying to get home? Motherfucker, are they saying vampires are aliens? Is that where they're going with this? Best thing for Rachel is to shoot both of them on the way out. Possibly. Looks, possibly. Oh! Hey, it's Clarice. She's not dead. Hotel. The next game in the Dot Pictures anthology, The Devil and Me, was set in H.H. Holmes' murder house. Or a recreation of, as like a reality TV thing that goes horribly wrong. So I'm assuming that's what that was referencing. Hunts victim, implants parasite, parasite gestates, host death, parasite takes over. So, it's the xenomorph life cycle. Side note, one of the things I really liked about Romulus was seeing what happens between Chestburster and full warrior form, or whatever you want to call it. Mature. There we go. I think this is the last page. They are coming. We must end it here with Unintelligible. If there is time, my last act will be to dictate this diary onto Unintelligible. Found in the rubble. It can serve as a warning to any who unintelligible. Yep, found every part of the journal.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
One of the special features is all of the journal entries. I wonder if that includes the bits with unintelligible actually narrated. Game? Yeah, Ari, Mary.
None of them made it out alive.
I had the exact same thought. But his name was Randolph. I got a letter. Talk or push, chat? Talk or push?
What I wouldn't give to see daylight again.
Why did you say that name?
One.
That whole mess with you and Nick. It's out in the open, right? It's for the best. Regardless of everything else. Secrets keep you sick.
Wow, Jason, was that emotional maturity from you just then? I don't know how to feel about that. Disagree, you seem rather saying still is madness or mythos needs more shock and awe. True, very true. FAO Pullman, new equipment requests 12 pickaxes, rope minimum 1,000 feet, plywood box times 29, external dimensions 1200L by 790W by 510H mil, arc clamps times 20 plus generator, crowbars times 4, gas masks times 6, EVH. Oh, that'll be Van Hoyten. So long as his name isn't Randolph Carter, we're good. Yeah. I've been wondering, I mentioned this last stream, but I've been wondering if it's a Randolph Carter reference the entire way through. The similarities are slightly too close, too, parallel.
Here, let me help you.
It's fine.
I've done it before.
I've done it many times since.
Sorry.
Rachel, wait. I'm sorry. You always were better at changing this thing than I was.
If you need me, I'm here for you.
Maybe it certainly isn't the Dreamlands. That's true. It's very true. His hair's changed colour. Maybe it's just the lighting. Okay, I think I've spoken to everyone but Salim. Don't want to go back that way. Right. Poke the console. Solar system.
Oh, it's singing.
That's one way of describing it. There's meaning here.
It's a language formed from chords, musical scales, sonics.
Banana
She
phone.
was a pianist. She deciphered it. She thought these
Guns with the
carvings
jokes.
represented the stars. Do you see? It's Cetus, the whale.
We're a long way from the night sky.
It's a mystery. According to the journal, there was only one scale of sound in the device. But Mary was studying it alone. I think there may be another. I'm going to need your help.
What can I do?
This console is too big to operate single-handedly.
It was really awkward chat. I don't mind telling you. Yeah, just start the spaceship, it's fine. Like a big old rotary phone. You're not wrong. It's the rotary banana phone.
Isn't that something? And Mary believed that these creatures were once peaceful. Their language was one of music. How could they not feel emotion? Then a tragedy fell upon them. Their great empire collapsed. Their music fell silent, and they turned on each other. What happened?
Chat, if I had a nickel for every time I played a horror game with a great premise, great visuals, and a decent first two acts that fell flat in the third, where music played a significant part in communication, and like a big jump the shark moment, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
A sickness? A madness? What turned them from architects into killers? Whatever it is, it twisted them. Now they're creatures of hate. Animals. Dead things.
Shout to made a scare.
No one left to kill.
Could have been so much better.
So they slept. And they waited.
Enjoyable, but
They
fine.
waited for us.
Capitalism drove them to
Anyone buying
madness
this
from
shit?
guns.
I don't know, but Old Mother Mary was right about one thing. There's no more good in this place. Like, come on. Let's go burn these motherfuckers.
Ah, he's cocked the rifle now. Salim, Cocoon Vault, 0457, 0457 hours, 0457 hours depth, 3,571 feet, something like that. 721 feet.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Those mounds are made of cocoons. Thousands of them. If we set the charges there, they'll all burn.
Creatures themselves could be based on Byaki. Or if we're going with the references.
Shit, they're hatching. We gotta move. Quick. Okay, listen up. We've been hit hard tonight. We lost brothers,
And sister.
but now it's time to get some payback. We plant charges on as many of those clusters as possible and then detonate them remotely. Second those charges go off, we haul ass to the exit. If luck is on our side, we'll do more than fry a few vampires. We'll create a diversion.
If we die here, at least we'll take some of those bastards down with us.
Okay. Who's going to place the dynamite?
So they have like 20 dynamite bundles and
Alright,
one
fuck it.
C4
I'll do
charge.
it.
You're crazy. We'll do it together.
Nah, the more of us down there, the more chances we'll get seen. Takes a detonator. If I don't make it,
Nick,
hear me out. If I don't make it, I want you to blow those charges. Just don't go getting trigger happy on me.
I don't want you to
every
blow
step
me
of
up.
the way, you keep in radio contact.
And if there's no radio signal?
Then I'll pop a flare. See it go up, you hit that detonator.
Be quick and be safe. You hear me, buddy?
Native Scare also, of course, had creatures that hunt by sound because their faces have melted off.
I can't make it out. There's one ahead of him. To his left.
Nick, the cocoons are hatching ahead of you. You gotta move fast.
Nick.
First dynamite is down. Over.
I'm not sure one bundle of dynamite's going to destroy all of that.
Which way? Left or right?
Oh, hey, it's that guy. Dude, you've got a scarf or something on. You could have bound your wound. Remember this mechanic from the prologue? It's back. So dynamite's an explosive, but here you want an incendiary. Also that, yes. I was trying not to mention that. I was assuming cinema rules of giant fire that sets everything around it on fire. Sorry, giant fireball, that's what I should have said. Stream of brain is real today, chat. Oh, they're flying now. So dynamite doesn't create a fireball? It does in the movies. And again, that's what I'm assuming will happen here. Yeah, guns, they fly now. They've got wings.
Holy shit.
It's getting kind of hairy down there, brother. Why don't you ditch the rest of those charges and head back?
Look at that, man. It's the mother lode.
It's too far.
Gonna get Nick killed.
I'm going for it.
Song Horror's music into as well. Come think of horror games music components. Interesting. It's on my list to play, but so many things are on my list to play at this point. A good death is its own reward.
This is way too easy.
That's what they say in the 41st millennium.
Oh no. Oh no.
What is it?
There are too many. He's a dead man.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Wait! What will warning him do now? There is no way out.
Hey, how's it looking up there?
Tell him.
Now warn
They're
him.
all over you, man. Hundreds of them.
At least you've got the boss to tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, Nikki. For this? For what happened at that checkpoint?
It's a war, Jason. Bad shit happens. Get out.
He just slid that bundle of dynamite on there. Did it again. I wonder if you have to hit all of those or if you can fail one or two. Again, I have the accessibility option on where it's always A for these. Oh no, no, you have to hit all of them. I have a really bad sense of timing. I mentioned this before on stream. Just out of curiosity. I mean, I'm committed now. It's not out of curiosity. I'm just resetting the scene. I just want to know how far back it puts me. Strange Eons? Well, that's an okay. Okay. Like 5 minutes lost. 3,521 feet. I made note of the distance that time. Even death may die? Yeah, I was trying not to say that. They knew what they were doing.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Those mounds are made of cocoons. Thousands of them.
That's what you're here for.
If we set the charges
Fair.
there, they'll all burn.
hatching. We gotta move. Quick. Okay, listen up. We've been hit hard tonight. We lost brothers. But now,
Oh,
it's time to get some
a
payback.
bot. Please be gone.
We plant charges on as many of those clusters as possible and then detonate
I
them
reset, by the way, because I don't mind characters dying because of choices I make for them. But failing a QTE, it just feels cheap.
Vampires. Create a diversion.
If we die here, at least we'll take some of those bastards down with us.
I'll give myself one more try at it.
Okay. Who's going to place the dynamite?
Alright, fuck it. I'll do it.
You're crazy. We'll do it together.
Nah, the more of us down there, the more chances we'll get seen. Takes a detonator. If I don't make it...
Nick!
Hear me out. If I don't make it, I want you to blow those charges. Just don't go getting trigger happy on me.
Every step of the way, you keep in radio contact.
And if there's no radio signal?
Then I'll pop a flare. See it go up, you hit that detonator.
Be quick and be safe. You hear me, buddy?
Flares weren't in his inventory when they did the recap of what equipment they have.
I can't make it out.
It looks like a head.
There! There's one ahead of him. To his left.
Nick, the cocoons are hatching ahead of you. You gotta move fast.
First dynamite is down. Over.
Okay, it kind of just speeds up that section slightly.
Which way? Left or right?
Move! Remember that guy? Good thing Angel's not watching. She hates the sound of a heartbeat. Sorry, just trying to focus on them. Again, I don't mind it when my decisions would get them killed. That's just storytelling and stuff, but failing a QTE, again, it just feels cheap as a way to kill a character off. Time to get wrecked. I fully expect Nick to die, by the way, not retreating. But after getting his job done, rather than halfway through.
Holy shit.
It's getting kinda hairy down there, brother. Why don't you ditch the rest of those charges and head back?
Look at that, man. It's the mother lode.
It's too far.
Gonna make the same choice?
I'm going for it. This is way too easy.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's a problem.
What is it?
There are too many. He's a dead man.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Wait! What will warning him do now? There is no way out.
You'll just be telling him in like 30 seconds anyway, so.
Hey, how's it looking up there?
Tell him.
They're all over you, man. Hundreds of them.
At least you've got the boss to tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, Nikki. For this? For what happened at that checkpoint?
It's a war, Jason. Bad shit happens. Can't help.
Right, try not to mess this up again. If I messed up again, as I said, I will just allow it to continue. Trying to focus more on the prompt than the animation in the background, which is easier said than done. Also, I can feel my forearm starting to tense up as it's going to start spasming, so that's going to be great. So just go until you fail. It could be an unwinnable task. That's fair, Guns. Very fair thought. It's also really hard to see because it's like it's on a similar color background. Holy shit, that is awful.
Charges in place.
That is an accessibility issue. Yeah, but we've got the war crime around. There's popping the flare. It was quick. So quick he despawned. So there's less of a saving than make sure a task is completed. Yeah, that's what I was assuming it would be, Ari.
Nick, answer me, damn it!
Come on, buddy, let me hear your voice. I'm sorry.
Very incendiary dynamite.
Was anyone copying?
Yeah, how is he alive?
He's alive. Nick, confirm your position.
You can guess.
I'm 200 meters from the door. Bearing 320.
He just knows that.
I'm injured. I need help.
Off the top of his head. Oh, it's the chiropractic.
Sergeant. We're on our way.
We know how this ends, chat, if I fuck it up.
What's up, partner? Can't you hear?
Are you with me? I think we'll go down in 24 hours. Nick, I need you here.
As long as Salim makes it out, I'm happy. There's no wound in that back. There was no hole.
I got you. Move out!
Well, that worked. Jason, unknown structure, 00522, depth 3,444 feet.
Where the fuck is Celine? Those charges were a godsend. Feels like this whole damn place is coming down. Hey, Celine, he's still alive. Celine, come in, man. Are you there?
I am surrounded. I'm in real trouble here. Vampires. So many vampires.
What's there to think about? We go back down there. We die with them.
He's a dead man. We need to go. That man is not one of us.
Oh, you shut your mouth, Eric. Marines don't leave a man behind? Exactly.
You're wrong. Salim is one of us now. Marines don't leave their own behind. You hear me, Salim?
Eric, you ain't one of us. Guns nose.
Tell my son I did everything I could.
Tell him yourself. I'm coming to get you.
Jason's had actual character growth. I mean, yeah, it's through the decisions I've made, but still, they allowed for it. Oh my gosh, what is this? Salute!
You've come to join the fun.
An achievement for getting 5 kills with Salim. It calls it a spear. Oh, the wick flick.
Jason!
You seriously just throw that thing at me?
I did.
Let's get out of here.
Imagine if I'd felt that QTE, just impale Jason. I love Salim. In a world full of firearms, this man said, "Nah, spear." Exactly. He's kept that thing the entire way through. Semper Jason went back for Salim. They both make it to the elevator. It's the achievement that just popped.
Takes more than a few bats to kill you.
Hoorah.
Oh man, that was unfucking believable. Those things were all over us, but me and Salim busted through them like it was the last down of the goddamn Super Bowl.
Don't bring the Great Owl into this.
Listen up. We're not out of the woods yet.
Yeah, that's happening. There's no
Last one in front
celebration.
of me, you're the best. Fuck that. The best of the best. And we will get home.
And then there's Eric.
Hoorah!
Hoorah?
I love him, chat. Can we just wrap Salim in bubble wrap? Rachel Cave, 0549, depth 629 feet. Must protect, exactly.
This way! Hurry!
He's doing that with an injury to his shoulder. An open wound to his shoulder. Clarice?
Come on. We go together.
Yeah, I think it was Clarice in the background. Yup.
Clarice.
Adrenaline is a hell of a drug, you're not wrong, Guns. I had failed to consider that. Gotta run to your mum, she'll be back. Sure thing. Safe run.
Damn it. Shit, I never should have let her go.
She was infected.
Never should have brought her here.
You shouldn't be just standing there talking. You should. Those rocks have no weight. You should be climbing. Where's Joey? Texture's not loaded properly. Or it's never designed to be seen from that close up. Oh no, the feet! Nick, I'm sorry.
Statue! There's a way out!
No, there's no yellow paint. There isn't. How do you know you can climb that without the yellow paint? Well, I'll be chat, they can climb it. Okay, so only Merwin died. I'll take that. Rachel, target LZ. 0552 hours, depth 0 feet. Well, only Merwin's died so far, I guess. But I don't know if he can survive, so... I did a quick look, and it looks like he might always die, just at different points in the story, depending on choices made.
We made it. Soak up those rays, guys. Soak it all up.
You still with me, buddy? We got two alive. Very fucking ready to go home, Marines here.
Dropkick to Coyote 2. Radio check. Over.
Now, is everyone infected? Yeah, that's the big question. I don't think anyone's been bitten.
This is Coyote 2. Solid copy. Evac units are being prepped. ETA 5 hours. Wait. Over.
As Clarice shows us, death is only the beginning. That is very true.
We got back up again. We beat the enemy.
Yeah, that's 5 hours is a long wait. There.
I forgot how bright it is out here.
You think those shepherds are still around here? I could use a cold one.
I must return home to my boy. He must be worried about me.
He doesn't know you've gone. Oh no, it's an eclipse.
No. Not again.
That's a problem. Also, they don't happen that quickly. Hey, it's Clarice. No, it's just... No, it would have been cool if it was.
Inside! Get inside! Now! If we stay out here, we die!
It's awfully convenient.
Shore up the defenses! Lock this place down tight!
Yeah, there's still sunlight right there, and they last like 10 minutes. You still get UV during an eclipse. Like, it doesn't just stop.
How long until the damn eclipse passes?
6 minutes, Max. We just need to hold out.
This is way too long.
You can't rush the damn moon.
Yes, convenient eclipse is very
Breaking
convenient.
inside.
If only there were a hidey hole full of drugs.
Push those motherfuckers back to hell!
We don't know how big that hidey hole is.
Drive them back!
Salim, no!
Fuck, I'm almost out!
Shit!
It's my last clip.
Anyone got any more bright ideas?
Right, yes, war crimes. Flares.
Is this it? Flares? Where's the ammo?
Light them. We can hold them off.
Can we? Oh, now she's got a knife after reloading the pistol. Hey, Tor. What the fuck is happening?
Interesting knowing you.
Feel the same? That's fair. I've been playing the whole game and I don't know what's happening. Now we're playing as Rachel. Great, now you're unarmed. Now we're playing as Eric. He's dual-wielding flares. Bat demons, Tor? It's better than that. They're aliens. We found their spaceship. Salim. Eric isn't my man, but in this moment he has earned my man. That's fair. That's fair. Salim, no! Who has the one-time dual-wielded flares? Yeah, Flux over on Moonbeam. I'd noticed the whole slide issue and rechambering around. Don't worry. So I was surprised that Nick actually cocked the assault rifle. Five characters survive the finale. Golden Path achievement. Maybe you can only have 5 characters survive. I'll check afterwards, chat. I'll check. Actually, I can check while the credits roll. Salim survived.
I need to see my boy.
That's all that matters.
A souvenir.
Salim, wait. Good luck, brother. You wish Zane a happy birthday from me.
Thank you, Jason. Goodbye, my friend.
He's got a long walk back. With no provisions. Or a hat for the heat, for the sun on the head. I don't think Salim will make that. I'm going to say it now. I think he'll die. Salim returned home to his son, into the sunset achievement. If Scott's chosen this point, tell me he ain't a paladin? Fair.
1-4. Do you have eyes on the friendlies?
Paladin?
There! It's the assault team!
Thank God.
No, thanks
We
Salim.
made it.
It's the hunk wannabes again.
Clear!
US Marine _A. What a subtitle name. What was that one we had in Alan Wake 2? Like just like Man in Diner or something? No, it was like it was clearly a placeholder name from like a file name.
We've got 4 survivors. Returning to base.
They are RTB. People didn't come home. This is going into a report. It's going into a report which will be redacted and then buried forever. Come on, lame ass jump scare at the end. 5 candles for 5 characters, chat. I did wonder that. I noticed when it flickered.
The mind is its own place.
It flickered when Rachel fell into the abyss.
Can
Chasm.
make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven.
Bit of a Paradise Lost there.
Bravo. It appears your charges have emerged from their hell in one piece, although this ordeal will continue to haunt them for the rest of their lives. I look forward to our next encounter.
It's a random jump cut.
I'll choose a story that's a little more homely next time.
H.H. Holmes.
Somewhere you'd be guaranteed of a decent night's sleep.
Murder Hotel.
rest assured. Wherever it is, you'll find it extremely hard to leave. Until the next time. You know the way out.
You're late, and you look like shit.
I just got off the red-eye. What's your excuse?
Good flight?
Oh, shit movie, shit meal, no legroom.
They cram you in the back?
By the toilets.
Nice.
Coffee wasn't so bad, though. Good fucking muffins.
Did you read the brief?
On the flight. How's it going with the analysis team?
4 of the ISG units survived. They're being debriefed through here. Shall we?
After you.
There another I can store with the curator? I don't think so.
We've seen before.
But there are only 4 games in the series so far. Oh, cool. Yeah, they've just...
Kolchak Jason, First Lieutenant.
Amazing.
Marine Force Recon.
The best of the best, huh?
Or so they advertised.
Fuck! Now how many times do I have to keep telling you the same damn story?
I understand. However, CENTCOM needs to iron out any irregularities.
Such as? The whole fucking thing was irregular.
He's not wrong.
Such as why you allied with an enemy combatant?
You weren't fucking there! Those things were ripping us to shreds. I don't give a damn who it was. We needed all the help we could get. I stepped back into that hell to save Salim. And that man was worth 5 of you people. Semper fucking Fi!
Oh.
So they cooperated with an Iraqi soldier down there?
Republican Guard, if you can believe it. Must have made a hell of an impression for Kolchak to go back for him.
I'm dying to meet this guy.
Nothing to show. He walked.
The hell's that mean?
By the time the extraction team got here, he was gone. Could be across the border by now.
Sneaky son of a bitch. Now I see why Kolchak enlisted his help.
The analysis team are still pulling specimens from the site. It's carnage down there.
They used dynamite?
We don't know how they got their hands on it.
No, I'm done. I told you already. It was a city, a goddamn city full of those things. There were cocoons down there. Fucking thousands of them.
How many organisms were still alive down there?
Too many. Oh, for Allah's sake. They're fucking burdened.
This is like Winterfold all over again.
Uh-huh. Ah, and here we have Colonel Eric King, our in-house genius. He definitely got more than he bargained for.
Everything you know about biology just went up in smoke. These things, they're advanced. They're stronger than us, more intelligent than us.
Yeah, I thought
If
Windfall
you want
was
to
a
get ahead of
reference.
this, you need to start taking me seriously.
None of us doubt the severity of the situation, Colonel. A number of people have died.
I made it out alive. And I'm gonna make sure those things stay buried in that hellhole where they belong.
Let's move on to Kalis.
Ooh.
Well, do you believe me now?
This is Miller. He'll be fully debriefing you.
Debriefing? You need to get your damn priorities straight. Those things are still down there. What are you doing about them?
There will be plenty of time to talk things through. Right now, I suggest you count your blessings that you came through the other side. It's nothing short of a miracle that you survived down there.
I learned not to rely on anyone but myself. I was stronger than them all.
Got an answer for you, Guns.
We'll be back shortly.
Just waiting for them to stop with the cutscene.
We still on for next Sunday?
Janet's making hot pot. You bet your ass we're on.
I'll never get used to this job.
Why would you want to?
At least this one was localized.
Small blessings.
So, what do you make of it all?
Doesn't matter what I think. Only thing that matters is controlling the flow of information. As far as the world knows, not a damn thing happened here.
I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike, so... There was a copyright claim on the second part.
You want to know what it means to be a killer?
trailer for the
Think
next
of the
one.
most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created. And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes. To feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging. That's true art.
That's
What
uncomfortable.
you have to be, an artist. I've left my mark on the world. Have you?
The devil in me. So Winterfold, apparently, according to Reddit, mad that that corpse could still smoke. That's true. So Winterfold is a forest in Surrey. On the map at the very beginning, in Zane's room with all the myths and things on it, it is circled. So Reddit seems to believe that it's quite likely that one of season 2's games will take place there, possibly the one titled The Craven Man. Because they've announced the titles. Well, I mean, maybe. Sorry, there's one called Winterfold. That was misreading. There's also one called The Craven Man. Craven Man, O Death, Intercession, Winterfold, and Directive 8020. Directive 8020 is the one that the next one that's coming out. With Lupita Ngoyo, I think is her name. And that's going to be like a sci-fi survival horror game. And the logo they've released for O Death appears to have the curator on it, so it might be about him. Who knows? Right, I was going to check before I stop the recording the Steam achievements. So Rachel can get infected. So these are the achievements I didn't get. The Thing. Eric helped Rachel purge her infection. We Are Not Alone. That's doing multiplayer. Casualties of War found all of the black framed pictures. I found 5 of 6. That's annoying. Ghost Signal. Eric ignores Nick's radio signal. Portents found all of the white frame pictures. Ken found 5 of 6. That's annoying. Old Dog. Balathu made 2 kills with his spear. It's the guy who plays at the beginning. Final Girl. Only one character survived the finale, so I'm assuming it's Rachel. Is the only character who survives. Like, guaranteed. Scratching at the Past. Find All Secrets. 38 of 50. So, again, I aim for about 75% secrets on a normal playthrough without a guide, so I'll take that. 6 Minutes of Night, everyone dies in the finale. Start Thinking Like a Marine. Choose only head decisions. Oorah, Eric and Nick share a moment in the elevator. The rest are hidden achievements, but because this was on consoles, I can find what those are as well. Please bear with me. What's this? House of Ashes. Have Eric... double tap. Have Eric and Rachel both die in the same explosion. Let me have a go. Have 3 different characters use the UV wand. How do you get that? What? Looks like at the end, if the UV light is still active, they swap it around. Oh no, Survive the Assault. That was the that was a bit where I died yesterday. Interesting. Fix the radio is a secret achievement. I guess you have to have Merwin alive for that, which clearly he wasn't. Because they mentioned that he was a technician. Have Eric regret bringing Clarice on the mission. Fatally end Eric and Rachel's marriage with the achievement title Until Death Do Us Part. Ain't got time to bleed, escape the vault without any lingering injuries. Chekhov's gun, I got that one, I'm happy I got that one. Heart to Heart, vanquish the ancient warrior. He died. Oh, interesting. I didn't get that for some reason. Interesting. You need to pull the spear from Lady Bradshaw's corpse in the tomb. Climbing out of hell. How Rachel walked her own path to survival. Oh, like she has to choose to leave both Nick and Eric. Final girl, anyone can be the last one to survive. You just have to make all the pass all the QTE events. Lost in time, do not rescue Rachel from the cocoon. Vision of the past, have Rachel see a vision of the ancient past. Cool. Well, that seems like it can play out very differently, so that's cool. So I got the best ending. I wasn't following a guide for it, I just naturally got it. Hell yeah. But with that conclusion reached, I'm going to end the YouTube recording, and then I'm going to go straight into the review. And then I'm going to have to decide what to do after that. So YouTube, as ever, please do share the content with anyone you think might like it. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Please do swing by Twitch and Moonbeam. I'm Comrade Bubbles on both. And my links are in the video description. And until next time, YouTube, please do stay safe. Please do stay healthy. Please do stay wholesome. Please do pet your pets. Tell them they're good pets. Much love to you all, YouTube.